Und damit willkommen zurück zu The Great Ace Attorney Resovle 2 Chronicles, meine Lieben. Und I don't believe it, a black monocle. Mr. Naruhodo, is it possible that this man is... It's Enoch Trapper. The color of his hair is different, but it's unmistakably him. Indeed it is. Mr. Scholz. This man is the subject of your present hunt, I believe it. Yes, that's right. Just who is this man? Why is he here in this exhibit? Man weiß es nicht. And why does the convict behind him have no head? The head was missing when its model was returned by the thief who stole it. What a surprise. So then the case isn't yet solved, is it? Did I not say so myself? Largely solved. Are my words, I believe, but I must locate the missing head to the suite, as Madame would say, or I'll be in grave trouble. A very hungry Iris still awaits my return to Baker Street, preferably with rations. Ah, oh man. Do you know something about this room is strange? Strange? What do you mean? Well, the display in the House of Horrors are supposed to depict real events, are they not? Indeed they are, Miss Susato, do go on. And as terrifying as they are, the scenes in the other exhibits are believable, but this one, this surely couldn't ever really have happened, could it? Was halt wirklich atmosphärisch, das Gebiet hier, I guess. I think it's time I educate a little about the nature of the incidents involving the professor 10 years ago. Okay. Das hat das zu bedeuten, Charles. I believe I told you a little about the professor yesterday. Did I not? He took the lives of 5 victims, every one being a member of our aristocracy or royalty. All were attacked by an enormous hunting hound and had their throats ripped from their bodies. Oh gosh, an enormous hunt. How awful. After taking his life as of his 5th victim, the killer was apprehended. It was a case of unprecedented magnitude in Britain, you understand, accordingly. The professor was tried in a closed court. No members of the public were permitted. Closed court? So you mean that the professor's identity, as you have surmised, my dear fellow, his identity was never made public? Naturally, he was found guilty and was summarily sentenced to death by hanging. He was buried in a grave at Lowgate Cemetery, which adjoins the rear of the prison where he had been held. However, that was not the end of the affair. Oh. The very night that he was buried, the convicted man came back to life. Came back to life? He clawed his way out the ground and emerged into the moonlight graveyard. The exhibit here depicts that very sense as described by the sole witness to those chilling events. There was a witness, but of course, my dear fellow, it was none other than the young man in the white overcoat. Enough, Trevor. He saw it happen. Oh boy, der Fall wird ja immer sehr subtiler und tiefgründiger. Der junge Zeuge. So is a Werkstatt model of enough Trevor. 10 years ago, the convicted professor, having been given and buried, emerged from his grave in the dead of night. The sole witness to that inimaginable sense was a young man. From appearance, I would say he was about 20 years old. It's so horrifying. Scared out of his wits, the young Trevor ran to a nearby police station to report the incident. And sheer terror of what he'd seen is said to have turned his fair weight overnight. Yes, as shown in the photograph he has him, his hair is completely white. For the following few days, the story of what he'd seen was in very front page in the capital. The public was frantic for every last detail about this killer who came back to life. As you've seen, an exhibit was even created here at Madame Tussauds. I can't quite understand why the man here turned white currently, but what I don't understand is what Mr. Trevor was doing in the first place in a lonely graveyard in the middle of the night. Yes, what was he up to? Das muss er doch quasi auch gesagt haben, I guess. Sonst ergibt das hier überhaupt gar keinen Sinn, dass er hier gewesen ist. According to the exhibition, the professor's act of terror threw London's upper classes into complete panic 10 years ago. It was a great scandal, one might say, at the very highest level of society, and the science of the killer's identity was never made public. Rumors abounded. After all, no killer had ever before systematically employed a dog as a weapon of murder. As I can imagine the impact the case must have had, but in time, of course, the rumors faded. So did talk of the shocking witness count of the convict who came back to life. It was for getting dismissed as a dubious ghost story as a preposterous parallel tale. But why did people stop believing it? Why? Simply because there was no resurrections to speak of, as was established in fact. What do you mean by no resurrection? Police investigates the grave in Lowgate Cemetery and published their findings. The conviction's body was found to be buried exactly where it had been following the execution. No. But that would mean Mr. Trevor must have lied to the police and the newspaper. That would appear to the only local explanations, yes. The young man subsequently vanished from society and nothing has been heard of him since. Is a rather striking sense that he shelters fools now, don't you think? Of course, the victim murder shouldn't really have come back to life, that's not possible. But Rapper's hair is unusually white, and if that really did happen overnight as a result of a shock, it's hard to believe the incident was an out-and-out lie. Nee, Schreide. What a bleeding Nora, Odo. What have you gonna undo? China, what are you doing here? I asked Iris and she said this is where I yet to be so. China, not so loud in the museum. Madame Tussauds will have you take up positions as a expert if you're not careful. I think there might be a more pressing concern. I still had some flash power left from 6 months ago, so... Alright, Sheena, we understand, but please, put down the gun. Hey, komm ja schon mit, ey. Sorry, I got scared. You should try being the one on the other end of the barrel. So what brings you here, Gina? What brings me here? What do you think? We found it. We found the dodgy Cove's workshop. What, you found Trevor's workshop? Yup, Toby's nose tay took me straight there. The boss and the others are heading over, there's no inner track, so come on. Here's the address, I got the boss to write it out. Oh, thank you, Gina. We'll make our way there at once. Yay, jetzt haben wir endlich mal wieder einen neuen Ort, wo wir ein bisschen was untersuchen können, I guess. Zudem, muss man auch mal fairerweise sagen, wurde ja auch, glaube ich, langsam Zeit, dass wir dort uns auch ein bisschen untersuchen können. Alright, then, see you there. Dementsprechend, ich glaube, wenn wir das dann so längst bei der Weise untersucht haben, ist es dann mal wieder Zeit für den Showdown vor Gericht, würde ich mal behaupten. Zumindest fühlt sich dann das danach an, aktuell. You go, don't mind me, I'll just stay here being still. What? I know my place in the exhibit over there. Oh dear, someone is feeling sorry for himself. Oh boy. Let's go, Mr. Jones, you're coming. There was fear to me, I must say, but if I were to shirk my duties here, Madame would have me pay monetary recompense. Forget that, I'll pay for everything. Since there's not a moment to lose, my dear fellow, I shall hail a carriage at once. Now offers to share the coast from Shronsen. I shall gladly pay, health, Mr. Naruhodo. Thank you, Mr. Sato. Right, let's go. Die Phoenix Friday ist das mäßig, oder wie soll ich das jetzt halt verstehen? Ach, wir gehen automatisch direkt hin. Okay, und ich dachte schon, dass ich das auswählen muss. Okay. 23. Oktober in Drivers Workshop. That looks like... Oh, it's another super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine. Indeed, it would appear so, not only a prototype naturally. So yeah, get the hero then. Gina, well done for finding this place. And in such little time you have really worked miracles. Toby here was the miracle worker. I thought you lot would show up before long. Was ist schon wieder los, Correxy? Hello, Inspector. That's one night row. He looks like he's eating a lemon, not a bag of fish and shells. So, Inspector, is there anything of engineer? Sadly, no, not. We didn't find a soul in here. Oh, what's a shame. Well, thank you for letting us know about this place and giving us the change of investigation. According to what Gina tells me, we only found it thanks to a clue that you lot turned it up. You wouldn't wanna have go Paris with a depth of gratitude and pain now, would I? Thank you. Anyway, if you are hoping to snoop around in here, I'd get cracking. Not from 6 and the forensic investigation team are on their way here as we speak. Them again, I admit you have got the picture by now. They don't take too kindly a lawyer types. Right, definitive. So then, my dear fellow, let's turn this place upside down once we have the chance. Oh fuck, not down. They take even less kindly for great detectives than they do to lawyers. Oh boy, das wird auch noch drüber lachen, I guess. But you may consider me nothing more than an inconspicuous waxwork model. Right, then let's see what can we find in here. Was können wir suchen? Appears the most interesting, yes. Please looking for manager. Ich weiß ja nicht mal so nennenswerterweise. Ich kriege einfach jetzt mal random ein bisschen was so rum. Royals. Weiß ja nicht mal in entfernt ist, was deshalb wichtig sein könnte. Aber scheint dieser Pokal hier ein sehr intensives Gespräch zu finden. zu führen, muss man sagen. And how about you, Mr. Naruto, would you like to take with you for your tired shoulders? Of course, he's not going too late. It's curious, also ihr habt das Gespräch jetzt eh nicht nennenswerterweise, das ist sogar ein Beweisstück. Interesting. Dann kann ich ja den eigentlich nennenswerterweise eigentlich noch und mal so untersuchen. Kann man fairerweise sagen. Ich weiß ja nicht, inwiefern ich dann noch mit Inspektor Correction dann nennenswerterweise noch hier sprechen muss ich sagen. Muss man mal fairerweise sagen. Bevor wir hier jetzt weiter untersuchen. Das war die eigentlich auch schon mal eher untersucht. Nur dass sie dann vielleicht maybe eventuell. Und da ist ja Blut. You really love contraptions like this, don't you? Oh yes, anything mechanical I find out absolutely irresistible. Almost irresistible, sorry. Well, when I see a pocket watch, for example, I can't help myself. I think that I have to take it a pair. That's boring. As father tells me the time at the rumbling of the stomach now. He is giving up having a watch. Professor Mikotoba. Aber der Blutwert mit den Beinen ist actually gerade gar nicht aufgefallen. Mr. Naruto, what is this? On below just here there seem to be some very dark red stains. Yes, you are right. It looks like blood actually. Oh my, I'm sure it's not that what you're thinking. Haha. Dementsprechend, das wurde zumindest nennenswerterweise. Oh look, the cover came open. Yes, there's a should be glasses blade inside. You have to change the blade with each new photograph you want to take. Is something wrong? There is no blade, it's been removed. Oh, what a pity, but I suppose if you think about it, this shouldn't be an actual camera that was used at the time, just like the backboard isn't the actual person. So we'd have never have found a photographic print of the executed in victim coming back to life anyway. Yes, you're quite right, of course. First Satos and she looks division. So, ich denke mal, da haben wir auch über alles Nennenswerte geredet. Mal schauen, ob der dann auch nennenswerterweise noch einen Update kriegt. Weiß ich jetzt nicht. There's a little metal black here look. Forensic fostering burgeoning talent for the future of scientific discovery. Seems rather ironic, doesn't it? But clear, Mr. Trevor really was a very talented scientist. Okay. Sonst dann haben wir also nothing weiter mit dem, oder wie soll ich das verstehen? Okay. Aber was das? This is This is an European-style equiper of arrows with steel bolts inside. How do you suppose? Crossbows bolts and just the right size for the bow. Your lot turned up in the exhibition's grounds. In other words, yup, that's more evidence to support your theory. It all goes to show that Trapper was the only pulling the strings behind the sense of the Rusken. Jetzt wurde der nochmal aktualisiert. Dementsprechend aber, was es hier noch für nennenswerte Beweise zu finden gibt und was sich noch dabei alles herausstellen wird. Dies und vieles mehr erfahren wir im nächsten Part wahrscheinlich. Schaut wieder gerne ein und macht es dann gut und auf Wiedersehen.